I don't think we've ever used the bath in this apartment.
No, we have never.
No, we've never used the bath in this apartment. Hello and welcome back to another Squishy Talk vlog. So today is the first part of a new series where every month we are going to tell you how much we spend living in Tokyo. So if you want to keep up to date with that, don't forget to like and subscribe because this is going to change every month. So obviously this month we're going to be talking about April because that is the last completed month that we had. So first of all, let's begin with the one that I think most people are curious about, which is our rent. So our rent is pretty stable. It's not really going to change too much monthly, but last month in April we spent about 90,000 yen on rent. To give you a little bit of an idea on what that will get you, our apartment is a 2 LDK apartment, which is 2 rooms, living, dining and kitchen. We'll probably put a picture up somewhere here of that, like a similar floor plan to that. So yeah, that's rent. It's not too well, it depends. Like for us, I think it's okay, and our apartment is a good size for us. It may be even a little too big, I don't know. But yeah, that's what that will cost, and that's what it costs us. So next, let's talk about food. So the price of food for April was about 45,000 yen. That includes both grocery shopping and eating out. So we go grocery shopping roughly twice a week. Sometimes more, sometimes less. It depends how much we buy in one trip. And eating out, we do that probably weekly. Yeah, and when we eat out, we never go anywhere too expensive. It's usually hamazushi, which I definitely recommend if you come to Japan. So yeah, that's what we do for food. Internet. So our internet per month is about 9,000 yen, and not only does it include just our internet, but it's also our phone provider as well. So for our mobile phones, for both me and Taro, it includes all of that, and that's average in Japan, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, that's the Japanese average. Excellent. So for electricity, last month we spent 4,000 yen. It's important to remember that electricity, I would say, is the thing that fluctuates the most, not necessarily monthly, but by season. We use the air conditioner to both heat and cool our apartment. So in the winter months, it's going to be more expensive because we need to heat the apartment. In the summer months, it's going to be more expensive because we need to cool the apartment. And not only do we use air conditioning, but we do also use a fan as well. So that's going to contribute to that. And I think, yeah, so that's the thing that's going to change the most. Now, water is a bit of an interesting one because like for us, we don't pay it monthly, we pay it every 2 months. So we didn't pay the water bill in April, so we'll pay that in May. We're pretty careful with how we use water in this house. Typically, we only have the tap running when we need it. So like if I'm washing dishes, I'll stop the tap in between dishes, and we only shower, which is something that actually maybe we'll talk about more in another video. But in Japan, there's a really big bath culture here, but in our house, we tend to use the shower. I don't think we've ever used the bath in this apartment.
No, we have never.
No, we've never used the bath in this apartment, but yeah. Yeah, and finally, hobbies. So this includes what we spent on Amazon, and roughly in April, we spent about 10,000 yen, which isn't bad, I don't think.
It's average.
It's average,
I think.
yeah.
It depends on month, but yeah.
Yeah, but an important thing to mention here is actually there's a lot of really fun free things that you can do in Tokyo as well. If you want, we can do a video on that in the future, like things to do for free in Tokyo. I think that would be quite good. But yeah, so I'm not going to calculate this, but we will put a total on the screen here for you so you can get an idea of the final amount. And that is just for April. So next month we'll do this video again and you can see how much we spent in May. And hopefully after a few videos, you will get a pretty good idea of how expensive it is to live in Tokyo. Yeah, so if you want to, please leave a comment and let us know what it's like in your city or town. I would love to compare that because like I said, I think people have this idea that Tokyo is quite expensive. So what do you think? Now you've got our month of April. Like, what do you think? Do you think it's expensive? Do you think it's average? Let us know. And thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.